Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory, Slakia, to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakak Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the men of GMS who rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. And I want to bring out this key precept, man, all right? Because these people of this world, outside of this truth, when the men of Great Millstone and the men with the same truth, all right, Slakia, bring out, the curses of Deuteronomy, all right, that only fit us, all right, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right. These people like to say, oh, what about the hollow, the Holocaust, or what about this atrocity, or World War II, or World War I, or the massacre of this, the massacre, or the rape of Nanking, this, or this and that. You guys aren't the only ones who went through it. Yeah, you're right. We're not the only ones who went through it, but you gotta realize this is the Lord's movie, man. All right. And no other nation, all right, has gone through what the nation of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, what they went through all these thousands and thousands of years, man. All right. In the time, the empire of Egypt, we were slaves. The Roman Empire, we were slaves. The Grecian Empire, we were slaves. All right. The Medo Empire, man. All right, we were slaves. All right. Every great, the Babylon. All right. Babylon, we were slaves. We were slaves this whole time, man. All right. We have been at the bottom, and we have caught the most hell out of all of you other nations. Shit, man. All you nations outside of the nation of Israel had your chance to rule the world, man. All right. All of you nations, man, had your hand and foot and leg and nose and ear and hair, in part, in benefiting on our slavery, our captivity, our free labor, all right, and putting us in chains, in slavery, man, all right, raping us, robbing us, using us for free labor, all right, doing whatever you guys want to us, all right, because the Lord allowed that, okay, so all of you nations are guilty, man, all right, of what has been done to the nation of Israel, okay. All right, no ifs, ands, or buts. All right, this is Daniel chapter 9, verse 12. It says, "And he hath confirmed his words, which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us by bringing upon us a great evil." All right, what's that great evil? The captivities upon captivity upon captivities, and evil and hell, and all, the cotton picking and the lynching, all that, man. All right, the beheadings, massacres, all right, all that, all right, bug breaking and all that, man, all right. For under the whole heaven hath not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem. Okay, so all the bad things that has happened on earth to people, to nations of people, groups and populations of people, none worse has happened, but what has happened unto the nation of Israel, okay? And you could just go down, do your own research, man, on Google, YouTube, whatever platform you want to research, man. All right, the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom, the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans throughout history have been, getting messed up, man. All right, catching hell. All right, for centuries, for thousands of years, man. Okay. All right, if you want to believe it or not. All right, And these people like to say, "Oh, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. You know, I wasn't alive at that time." Well, yeah, you were, man. You were alive, all right, because your spirit is reincarnated, man. Okay, all right. So that was you back in the day, you know, lynching us, you know, stabbing us, you know, raping our children, all right, in front of us, all right, buck breaking, our males in front of us, all right, using us as breeding farms, okay, raping our wives and, you know, and all that in front of us, man. It sounds messed up because, you know, that's what happened, man, all right. You were those same people, man, benefiting off of the hell that the Lord has put upon us, okay. The scriptures say that I'm gonna get that. Heathen further the affliction. All right. The book of Zechariah, chapter 1, verse 15, it says, "I am very sore displeased with the heathen," or you other nations, so-called whites, Asians, all you other heathens outside of the nation of Israel, all right? Africans, Arabs, all right? Japhet, East Indians, all that, man. All of you heathens, okay? It says, especially Esau, man, the so-called white man, all right? Because he's our arch enemy. It says, "And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease," okay? All right, because you heathen think that everything's all right, man. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Judgment isn't gonna, karma is not gonna return back unto you for what you've done to the Lord's chosen people. All right, it says that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased. All right, because the Lord allowed you heathen, to put your hands on us. All right, for us transgressing the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. Okay, it says, "And they helped forward the affliction." All right, so you heathens went overboard, man. All right, even though the Lord allowed you to, but still, you still went overboard. All right. Okay. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 46. It says, "And they," well, we'll say, the curses, man. I'm not going to get into the curses, but read the whole chapter. Deuteronomy chapter 28. Okay, it says, "And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever." All right. I'm going to read verse 45 and then 46 again. It says, Deuteronomy 28, verse 45. It says, "Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed." All right. And that's why our people are the way they are, man. All right. I'm not going to get into the specifics, but, read the curses of Deuteronomy, man. And it's only going to fit the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans to a T, all right? When you read the curses of Deuteronomy, man, only one nation of people is going to pop up in your head. Not the Asians, not the white people, all right? Not the Native Africans, the Hamites, not the Australians, not the Islanders, right? Not the Arabs, no. Only the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? It says, "Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord, thy power, thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee." All right, verse 46 again, it says, "And they," all right, the curses, "and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever," all right, until the Lord returns, all right. All right, so the curses, man, it's a sign. That's the sign that, that we're the Lord's people, man, all right. I'm going to get later, further down in the chapter, Deuteronomy 28, verse 68 says, "And the Lord," this is one of the curses, man. This is, one of the signs, man. All right. to see who the Lord's people are. All right, it says, and the Lord Yahweh Shemel shall bring thee into Egypt. All right, which Egypt means captivity. All right, into Egypt again, because when we were in Egypt, we're captive. We were captives, man. All right, bring thee into Egypt again with ships. All right. All right. So we entered into Egypt again by ships. And how did that happen? By the transatlantic slave trade that we learned in school, okay? And they're trying to do away with that now, all right? Just proving that the family of the Lord is here and the Lord, his return is soon, all right? Because they're stopping that from being taught in the schools. Because everybody knew about that, man, all right? And who was the main culprit? Who was the main characters in the transatlantic slave trade? All right, the so-called Negroes, the blacks, and the white man. All right. So we were brought into Egypt. So America's the new Egypt, our new captivity. All right. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, our land. All right. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen. All right. And bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. All right. So we were sold unto our enemies on auction blocks as slaves. All right. And nobody redeemed us. We stayed slaves, man, even to this day. All right. And, so I'm going to leave it at that, man. We are the chosen people of the Lord. All right. All right. We caught the most hell. All right. And the curses of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, fit only the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right. I pray that this was edifying to the hopeful elect and simple and straight to the point, man. And clear, all right, and simple. Simply true, man. All right. And plain, all right. So I pray that this was edifying to the hopeful elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Harak HaKadosh, DTA, Abad Babal. Until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.